Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. What's going on there, everybody? It's your man Chris Thorne. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, I got an interesting story that I want to show y'all and talk to y'all about. Hence more why the reason I told you that I'm kind of done with the social, not the social media, but the dating apps, fucking with the dating apps and shit like that, you know, because of stories like this, you know. Oh, where my manners at? Happy New Year's to all, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody's being careful tonight. Please be careful. You know, this today that people love going out shooting their guns. Like I said in my show earlier, which I'm gonna place the link to my show earlier in the description box, so y'all go check it out. This one, some people just use New Year's as a purge. I'm hearing gunfire now. You know, y'all probably can hear it because it's so fucking loud. I'm hearing it now. You know, but anyway, at the end of the night, everybody, please stay safe. All right. So anyway, guys, let me switch this over and let y'all hear about this story. All right. Let y'all hear about this story. Let's see what they're talking about.
Drama unfolding near Boston. A young woman looking to find love instead found herself face to face with a man with a knife. A family of 24-year-old veterinary assistant Megan Tapley tells ABC News she met 25-year-old YouTube bodybuilder Eric Stelter on Tinder. The two ended up at Stelter's home where he allegedly started stabbing Tapley in the face with a knife. Her mother says she tried desperately to escape through a door and a window. Police used tasers on Stelter 4 times to try and subdue him. The 6'7" bodybuilder was unresponsive soon after, and he died at the hospital. Tapley survived but was seriously hurt and may lose one of her eyes.
Wow. Wow. Nah, y'all heard that, right? Man. See, again, this is what I'm saying. This is one of the reasons why I got off of Tinder. You know, I'd have dealt with a whole lot of dating apps. I'd have dealt with Tag. I just deleted Tinder on my phone last week or the week before last because it really wasn't doing shit. You were seeing the same faces. You was reading the same bullshit ass lines. You know, I mean, it was just crazy. It's crazy as fuck. And dead as fuck because you get nothing out of it. No conversation, no nothing. Now, however, I do believe a lot of people use Tinder for hookups. But they try to fake the funk like they not looking for hookups. But that's exactly what it is. They looking for hookups. Which I believe what may have happened in this case right here. It may have been a booty call or whatever. Who knows? But again, I'd have dealt with Tinder, I'd have dealt with Tag, I'd have dealt with Meet Me, Plenty of Fish, Moco Space. I'd have fucked with every last one of them. And every last one of them, I had to leave them a fuck alone because if it was bullshit, then you had a lot of them that had trans women that was on there taking over. And I think Moco Space had a lot of trans that was taking over. So I definitely had to get the fuck up off of that. You understand? But tagging all that other bullshit, man, look, it's not worth it. But hey, if you like just using a dating app, some people say they like using a dating app, you know what I'm saying, just to kill time. I'm not so sure if I agree with that or not, but if that's the excuse you want to use, then, you know, maybe a lot of people just do it to kill time. I don't know. I don't know. But again, this is one of the more reasons why I'm glad I got off of it, because not only when a man could do this to a woman, hey, you can have a female that set a lot of people up off these damn dating sites. You know, a lot of us get so horny sometimes, we think we finna go get a nut, and we see these pictures of these fine ass women, and you get to these women's house, sometimes they ain't what they look like, and you get robbed. You get catfished. Alright? That's why I say now, if you're gonna fuck with any of these dating sites and y'all gonna talk on a private manner, if they can't video chat with you, we ain't got shit to talk about. Alright? Because out of all this shit that's going on with these smartphones now, you gonna find damn near every app that has an option to do video chatting. And if they refuse to do it, then cut your losses. 9 times out of 10, you are being catfished. 9 times out of 10, you are being set up. Alright? So, hey, cut your losses. Let this shit go. Or something like this could happen to you. You understand? So, I'm glad I got out that shit. I don't fuck with none of this shit no more. None of it anymore. But anyway, though, let's get into the story. It said Boston, Massachusetts. The woman stabbed repeatedly by a Massachusetts man who died after police subdued him using electric stun guns is expected to survive. Susan Tapley tells NBC Boston that her 24-year-old daughter, Megan Tapley, suffered extensive stabbing and slashing injuries and will have to see an eye specialist and undergo plastic surgery. She's currently recovering in a local hospital. And that's sad, you finna lose an eye. I don't want to say it's her fault, but because she didn't know this dude was crazy. She didn't know this dude was going to attack her. But that's why they say on these dating sites, whenever you meet somebody, it's not on them. You do it at your own risk. And they are absolutely right. You want to meet somebody, you do it at your own risk. You understand? So, I hate this for her. Hopefully she doesn't have to lose an eye. But, you know, I guess the best thing is, you know, at least she still got her life intact. Alright? But let's just hope she don't have to lose no eye. Officers used stun gun on Stessler, but he became unresponsive while being transported to the hospital. He was later pronounced dead. That's tragic too. What is it? Maybe I need to take that back. It may not be safe to say that. Yeah, it might not be safe to say that. The medical examiner is conducting an autopsy, and state police are investigating Susie Tapley. They are investigating. Susie Tapley says the two had bet on a dating app, Tinder. So right now, there's not much to go on, but then again, if the man passed away, then you probably gonna get no more information than what you just heard and the analysis that I have given. You understand? Ladies and gentlemen, in my time, in approximately 1 hour and 7 minutes, which is 10:53 right now my time, we're finna go from 2018 to 2019. And when I said in one of my last streams, I said New Year's resolutions, I don't too much indulge in that. What I just say to myself is I want to live my life better than what I did last year. Try to make myself better than what I did last year, and try to accomplish some more goals or better goals than I did last year. I.e. example, try to get some of this weight off of me. I never told anybody it's one of my New Year's resolutions. I just tried different things, try to do it. I'll start it, and then I'll fuck around and lose track of it. But I'm serious that I started back this time, you know. Christmas over, Thanksgiving over, New Year's finna be here over, you know what I'm saying? I need to get this shit off of me. You understand? I'm gonna try my best to get some of this shit off me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I like being a big daddy or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying, being a big daddy may be cool to a lot of people, but we have to understand though, being big can cause a lot of complications with a lot of people, you know, so it's not healthy at all. So, I mean, I don't get upset when people tell you need to lose weight and all that. I don't get upset about that because they're absolutely right. You know, I had to acknowledge myself first that I am a thick fella for me to progress instead of being in denial or getting mad every time somebody says something about it. Amen? You know, that's just the way it is. You understand? But however, though, we finna leave 2018 and go into 2019. We have to start making better decisions. Again, if you want to get a nut, Well, to be honest, if you trying to get enough from anybody for the first night, I mean, all that shit dangerous. I would say go find a streetwalker, a prostitute. But hey, even that's dangerous because you never know. The prostitute could be an undercover cop. I watch too much Cops. You know, you go pick up one of these prostitutes, kind of find out it's an operations thing. So you probably can't even do that. You understand? I guess your best bet would probably go to a bar or something. Have a conversation with a chick. And whatever happened from there, you know, y'all just take it from there. But even then, you know, the way shit going down, that could be tricky too. Who knows? All I'm saying, people, we need to keep our eyes open more better than we did in 2018. And we got to be wiser, more better than 2018, even me. Because I can slip through the cracks too. We have to make better decisions, be more wiser, and use more of our thinking caps versus the caps in between our legs. You understand? Because people out here is not playing. They dead serious. Y'all see what that woman said? That he was telling her, you know what I'm saying, he's God and this, that, and the third. So apparently he had mental illness. And I read something else where they tried to get him help. They tried to get him help. But I think he kept refusing it or something like that. And you can look at him, though, not a bad looking guy. You can look at him and think, you know what I'm saying, nothing ain't wrong with him. But that don't mean nothing. That's the sad part about it. You can look at anybody and say, you know, well, they look like a normal person. But really, a lot of them is fighting demons inside. You understand? So we just got to be more aware of what we are doing. Especially if y'all still fucking with these dating sites. Alright? So anyway, I'm sorry this happened to this young lady. But the good thing is, they said she's going to recover. She may have to lose one of them pretty eyes, but, you know, at least she got her health intact. And to the man right here, you know, hey, all thing I can say, you know, he played God like he said he was, but apparently he wasn't God enough. He ended up having his life taken away from him. For whatever reason, though, they say he used a stun gun, so maybe the stun gun shut down his heart real fast or something. I don't know. Or maybe it could have been some medication he was taking, or steroids or something, and it just took that electric shock to make that shit do a counter react. Hell, I don't know. All this just speculation. All this just speculation. But anyway, though, what say you good people? What y'all think about this story? Do you agree with me? Or if some of y'all are still using these dating apps, what are you doing to try to keep from this happening with you? And again, the show that I did tonight, I will put the link in the description box so y'all can go check it out. I think that's a good show. Y'all need to go check it out. And again, Happy New Year's to you all. Please be safe. Until then, I'll see you next year. Peace. I'm out.